All right, here we are, hole 6. A couple different ways to play this one. I don't know what we're going to do. We'll see what the wind angle is. I can be dictating how I typically end up playing this. Can be dictated by that. Sometimes when I get those nice left winds, going out to the right and just going for the pitch is just as likely. It looks like we did get that wind. So maybe I'll do that with this account. A couple different ways that I can get it out there. Thinking apocalypse. So all I'm going to try to do is basically take advantage of this situation, get it up here kind of as far as possible. It might take a little bit more of an advanced account for you to comfortably get the ball to where you want otherwise. But you shouldn't have any real problem just going out to the right here, well, unless you're stupid and drive it into the trees. Let's see if I put enough side spin on to... Yep, I'm okay. So I almost made a really dumb mistake, but it looks like I was able to avoid that. And another thing that I could do is just kind of slightly back off on the power. There is a nice backstop there, and I wanted to make sure that I created, hopefully I was hoping for a nice straight in angle here. So you can see with where the wind is, it looks like I got just a little bit past it. What I'll typically do is go for the dunk. You'll want to bring thorn. I don't know if I have thorn on. I wasn't careful enough to pay attention to that. If you don't bring thorn, it'll probably go long in the sand if you miss the dunk. But that's, typically what I might try to do is a dunk on this one. But not necessarily. But the biggest reason that I do go for the dunk is you'll see that it's actually very close to the min line. So if I try to go for a straight up pitch, you almost need to, with a straight tailwind, you're kind of right at the min line, which makes the pitch very tough to pull off. Alternatively, we can go for this. We can go for the green. But, I like taking my chance at perfect ball and into the fairway. It's going to be much harder to guarantee perfect ball. It looks like I am okay, as you can see, that I just created enough distance here. So, do keep in mind the dunk is a possibility. I'll probably just go straight up here. Shouldn't technically need it. And I'll just typically play maybe just a little bit of wind effect somewhere right in here. And very close to the min adjustment here. Thinking very close to 4 per ring, just a little bit more. So you're going to see me go right here. The adjustment, just more than 2 rings. And as I mentioned, I do expect to be able to make this at a high rate. So why go for the green and risk being in the bunker, risk being in the rough, when you can just, put it over there, bring your Hornet. It's actually smarter to bring the Hornet unless you want to go for the dunk. Another thing that you can do is just dunk that from there. It is a little bit tougher to dunk tailwinds. Just one note that I want to make. However, on something that you can do repetitively, it's something that can be mastered. If you mess it up 3 times, chances are, moving forward, you'll know exactly how to make your corrections, especially if you do recordings and you analyze the videos. Going back over and doing some kind of analysis, you'll get better with more practice. Keep in mind that this wind is set up for you to make that pitch as opposed to going for the green. However, I will do my best to try to put it up there on the revision. So if you'd like to see, oh wow, how in the world does that guy get lucky to get that great ball to actually go right on line? It's like he must have landed right on that hill just perfect to get it to actually, jump into the hole. So I wasn't sure if they were going to make it, but as you can see, it looks like the replay that I'm playing, both guys did get the eagle. It's not going to be the easiest eagle in the world, but it is going to be manageable. It's something that you're going to want to be able to get. So good luck with that, guys, and I will see you guys on the next